Welcome to week number 2 of the TCL Pokemon Draft League, where this week my team, the Miami Palafins, are going to be taking on TJP, coach of the Bundle Montreal. Be sure to check them out in the description down below, as well as all the other coaches taking part in the TCL. So after losing our week 1 match, we're looking to bounce back against TJP and his Bundle Montreal, and he does have some threats to take into account, but one thing to notice when it comes to TJP's team in general is the fact that he didn't draft any hazards. Like, he has Sticky Web from Arachnid, but other than that though, he didn't draft a single hazard setter. However, he does have countermeasures to that by means of Magic Bounce with Hatterene, and more so Cinderace with Court Change. And while I originally wanted to bring a Hazard Stack game plan against him, the last thing I wanted to do was to Hazard Stack him. Then he has Cinderace to Court Change to Hazard Stack to my side of the field, especially considering this week I'm not bringing removal. So I decided to scrap that idea altogether and just bring a good stuff team that felt the most comfortable bringing in this matchup. So first off, we have a mixed attacking heavy duty boots Dragapult with Dragon Darts to hit Pokemon like Dragonite, as well as the Porygon for good damage. I have Shadow Ball to deal with Hatterene, Will-O-Wisp to potentially burn his physical attackers like Dragonite, Hoopa Unbound, etc., and U-Turns there for momentum. I have Speed Fire and Bundle, enough special attack to guarantee 2 KO Hatterene with Shadow Ball, and the rest is thrown into attack. I'm heavy duty boots just to ensure my speed doesn't get dropped by Sticky Web from Arachnid if he does decide to set it up. Then I have SD3 attacks, heavy duty boots, Quaquaval with Aqua Step, Ice Spinner in close combat. Then it's just a means of trying to be a potential win condition in this matchup, as after an Aqua Step I outspeed his entire team barring Choice Scarfers, and if I'm able to get up an SD boost I can potentially knock out Dragonite depending on its investment with Ice Spinner. Other than that though, this set is pretty straightforward. Max attack, enough speed for Hoopa Unbound, rest thrown into HP. Then we have, once again, physically defensive unaware Clefable with Calm Mind, Moonblast, Thunder Wave, and Moonlight. I'm Covert Cloak this time over like Boots, just because of the fact that I don't need Boots because the only hazard he's setting is Webs, and I don't really care about my speed being dropped considering I'm bringing Thunder Wave for speed control. But more importantly, I'm Covert Cloak specifically so that way something like Iron Head, Dragonite does not like flinch me to try to beat my Clefable in a 1v1 scenario, and I do need Unaware to ensure I don't lose to DD Dragonite in the back, as that thing is a very scary threat. So yeah, it's a very straightforward set, and Calm Mind with Moonblast is really all I need because TJP did not draft a Steel type, and Moonblast is very spammable against this team, with it only resist being the Cinderace, which I can proceed to Thunder Wave afterwards. Then we are bringing Assault Vest Tauros in this matchup with Body Slam, Rock Slide, Throat Chop, and Fire Blast. This is just a soft check to bundle so I don't immediately die to like Specs Hydro Pump. I too kill that thing back with Rock Slide. Throat Chop is literally only there so I can at the very least do damage to Dusclops if he decides to bring it, and Fire Blast is specifically there only for Avalugg. That's really it. Because of the speed tiers, I'm only running up speed to outspeed his Rotom-Mo, Max Attack, Adamant Nature, Rest thrown into HP. Then we have a Taunt, Protect, Custap Berry, Heatran with Lava Plume and Flash Cannon. This set does a lot of work as well, considering that his Hatterene does not appreciate trying to set up in front of Heatran, and for the most part I didn't really think of a better item to run on this Heatran, but Custap Berry is nice, so at the very least try to get a surprise KO on something like an Iron Bundle if I'm able to be put into Custap Berry range. Taunt is just there as a means to stop like Porygon from recovering, Dusclops from resting, whatever it wants to go for, etc. And Protect is there for scouting, but more specifically it's there to scout for Cinderace going for high jump kick. I'm able to go for high jump kick on the Protect, it loses half its HP, and I'm actually EV to guarantee take a Libero unboosted high jump kick from Cinderace from full, all guaranteed, all the time. I am Flash Fire though. I was originally Flame Body, but I didn't want Porygon to trace my Flame Body. I go into Quaquaval to try to revenge kill it, and I get Flame Body burned by Porygon. So as an air of safety, I am Flash Fire. I can't touch Porygon with my fire attacks, but Flash Cannon plus Taunt will be enough to wear that thing down in the long run. And then lastly is my other Iron Bundle anti-measure in a sense, with Assault Vest under Asterion with Thunderbolt, Sludge Bomb, Knockoff, and U-Turn. This is just another straightforward set. Thunderbolt hits everything on his team for a good damage. Sludge Bomb is there specifically to hit the Rotom for super effective damage. Knockoff to get rid of Violate from the Porygon and the Dusclops, and U-Turns there for momentum. I have enough speed to outspeed Rotom, enough bulk to guarantee take a modest an Ice Beam from Iron Bundle from full, and the rest thrown into special attack. So with that out of the way, let's head on over to the battle. Alright guys, here we are with the week number 2 battle for the TCL Wi-Fi season, taking on TJP and his Bundle Montreal, and he brought pretty much the exact 6 I was expecting. There was a bit of a hesitation on whether or not he would bring Hatterene or Dusclops in some capacity, but he decided to bring neither. And I knew the Porygon 2 was coming, and the Araquanid. So let's just write this stuff down. Iron Bundle, Dragonite, Hoopa Unbound, Araquanid, Avalugg, and Porygon 2. Luckily for me, I do have boots on the 2 Pokemon I care about the most. I do feel like he will lead off with the Araquanid though. I will lead off with Thundurus. Hopefully he's not gonna lead off with Bundle, but if he does, oh, he did bring Cinderace. So my original game plan was to actually try to Hazard Stack and bring like a more hyper offensive team. But now that he didn't bring Cinderace, I actually could have done that plan. Like, he can remove hazards, but, well, yeah, he can spin away my hazards. So, like, I could have did the dual screen strategy I had in mind, but I swapped it out last minute. In any case, good luck, have fun to TJP. I know he said that he was looking forward to facing me for the longest time, so hopefully I don't disappoint him with this matchup. So let's see, he leads off with Porygon 2, which is bad, because he traces my Volt Absorb. Again, not the end of the world. I kind of want to knock off right away, but at the same time, I don't want to take any unnecessary damage because this is my means of switching into Iron Bundle. So I will instead U-turn out into I'll U-turn out into Tauros. I do feel like he is just going to Ice Beam here or Tri Attack. Actually, he didn't bring Cinderace, so Heatran's a bit more expendable. But I don't know what the Hoopa set is. Yeah, I'm actually going to go Heatran. Yeah, on the Ice Beam. Not bad. So let's see, what do I want to do from here? I feel like he is going to either switch or go directly into like Araquanid. I still think Lava Plume is fine though. Yeah, so I feel like he should just go Araquanid on my Heatran. Peter Parker, that's Araquanid. Because I can't burn him with Lava Plume because of Water Bubble. That was a crit too. I could just stay in and prevent the Sticky Web from going up too. But what do I accomplish by doing that is the better question. Oh, I also just remember I'm Flash Fire, I'm not Flame Body anymore. Damn. So I can't like punish him for... No! I can't burn it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Do I need a Heatran? From what he brought, it only helps against like what, P2? Yeah, I'll just taunt just to make sure he doesn't get up webs. If he kills me with liquidation, I don't care for that. He should just attack what's in front of him. Yeah. Oh, it didn't kill. Nice. I am not in Custberry range. Oh. So, what I could do, I sack this, I could just be aggressive and go Clefable afterwards and SD. But yeah, I'm just gonna sack this off. Cause like Heatran did nothing other than like check P2. I could check it offensively, but I'd rather not have to deal with any potential webs. So Heatran goes down. Let's go into what other opportunity would I have to go into Clefable? Like, I have two choices. I go Clefable or I go into Tauros. Tauros forces in Avalugg. Actually, yeah, I'll go Tauros. At least put the fear of, like, Sheer Force Rock Slide into his head. So, I will click Rock Slide. It's not doing anything. Okay, shook the taunt off. And I will just go for... I'll just Body Slam. So he's gonna withdraw into P2 to trace my Sheer Force. I'll still Body Slam again. Ice Beams. Body Slam again. Alright, we take out the Porygon. Nice. So that's one response down. That's the main response down for Dragon Ball. So that's a kill for Tauros. Nice. He could go Hoopa. He could also just go Iron Bundle and Revenge Kill me. Yeah, him giving me the Porygon was so big. Mailman. That's the bundle. Oh, it's the D-Knight. Well, I don't want you. I don't want you setting up for free though. And even if it does set up, I have Unaware Clef in the back, so I'm just gonna Body Slam. Yeah, you can go ahead and DD. Like, I don't care. You can go ahead and DD. As long as I broke the multi-scale on Dragonite, I'm fine. So I'll sack Tauros. His speed to knock me out. That's fine. That's one kill for D-Knight. We'll go into Clefable, and we click the Moonblast. I can also fund away for safety if I really wanted to. But Moonblast is overall safer. So he is going to withdraw into the Arachnid. Oopsies, it will live. Moonblast again. Alright, so no wets. Nice. So that's 1 kill for Clef. So I don't know. Yeah, just coming down to that, what the Hoopa is. So Hoopa is naturally faster. I definitely want to keep this for Dragonite. For Dragonite. I think what I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna Thunder Wave. As he unfortunately misses Gunk Shot. That's so bad. Like that was an unfortunate miss. So I am gonna get the T-Wave off on this thing. So what I want to do from here, I could be aggro and go hard Pult on the Gunk Shot. But what do I get out of that in the end? And especially because I know he's physical. I don't want to take any damage unnecessarily. I could still make the Dragapult play, because if it doesn't work, I can just go into Thundurus and U-turn. Like, if he catches this and goes for like a dark move, then good on him. He just want to gunshot him. Okay. But yeah. It's probably Scarf. He does get the poison though, but that's fine. Totally okay with that. So I'm gonna get the free U-turn off here. Click the U-turn. I mean, he could be like Tangaberry. He doesn't have to be. He could be Scarf, but I don't think he would be Scarf against my team though. There's also, is there a reason for him to save this? It's the other thing. He is going to save it. Okay. Okay. Straight back into D-Knight. Straight back into D-Knight. I go back into Clef, and I click Moonblast. There's no need for me to set up right now. And we click Moonblast. If he Iron Heads me, he Iron Heads me, but I'm Covert Cloak, so I don't have to worry about getting flinched. He just wanted EQ. Alright. Alright, so this should be a dead Dragonite. Excellent. Alright, so D-Knight goes down. So that's 2 kills Clef. He goes into Bundle, maybe? There's also still the Avalugg in the back. That's probably the one thing that scares me the most. But I do have Wisp on my Dragapult, so it's not that big. Iron Goat, in comes the Bundle. Do I need to keep this for any reason? No, because the Hoopa's paralyzed. I guess I could just Thunder Wave, just for safety. I could also just Moonblast, but if I Thunder Wave and if I land the Thunder Wave, assuming I live this, I do. We hit the Thunder Wave, perfect. So this means my Quaquaval is now faster than his entire team, and so is Dragapult. Like guaranteed now. So now I just Moonblast, as he unfortunately misses another Hydro Pump. So this is great because I'm now getting. Because I now, with this, I don't have to worry about SDing with Quaquaval now. I mean, I probably should still do it, but I don't think I have to at this point. So, Bundle takes down Clef. I now go... Actually, I don't have to go Clefable. Technically, I could actually just go into Thunderous. Yeah, I can just go Thunderous. I don't need to go Bolt. I go Thunderous. I click Thunderbolt. He's gonna withdraw and go into Hoopa. Alright. So maybe this is a Self-Vest? Or not? I mean, I'm just going to U-turn. Knock you out. And now I can go into Dragon Bolt. Yeah, I go into Dragon Bolt. Because if it brings in Avalugg, I Will-O-Wisp always. I just go, no matter what he does, I click Will-O-Wisp. The only way this backfires on me right now is if he's like rest talk, Iron Defense, Body Press, or some nonsense. But I will Wisp here. And we do land here, beautiful. He's probably just gonna Iron Defense, or just knock me out. But let's Crunch. That's fine. Okay, so I'm either going to die to this, or I'm going to die to... I don't remember if Avalugg gets, Ice Shard. I could probably... Actually, yeah, I could preserve this. Because it's burnt, I can actually go hard to Clefable. Hard in the Clefable. Alright, so we're just gonna recover. That's fine. And, let's get dancing, Clefable. Alright, SD. Booty Press. For negligible damage. We click Close Combat. Goodbye. And all he has left is the Paralyzed Iron Bundle. So yeah, this is kind of what I was hoping would happen. Just try to get the Clefable sweep going. I probably could have done it a little bit sooner, but I was erring on the side of safety at this point. And yeah, I don't lose from this position because the bundle is paralyzed. So yeah, a quick close combat again, and that's going to be a 3-0 win in our favor. So good game to TJP. I know we're looking forward to this as much as I was. I know there was like the gunk shot miss really sucked on his end. That could have like weakened my Clef. But yeah, me paralyzing his Hoopa and especially the bundle just helped me out a ton to facilitate that end game with the SD Clefable there, and burning the Avalugg for sure also made things a whole lot easier for me to go on to get that Clefable sweep at the end. But yeah, pick up a 3-0 dub. We bounce back from our week 1 loss, and yeah, 1-1 on the season. Really glad this version of the team did pull its weight. I really was hoping to do the other version of my team. Considering what he brought, I actually could have did it, but it is what it is. We do still get the win regardless. GG to TJP. Check them out in the description down below. Check out all the other coaches taking part in TCL. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Thank you guys again so much for watching. And until the next time, this is Tone, signing out for now. Peace out.